Hello, bears. I want to know, does this problem look familiar to you? Have you seen questions like this before? If so, where? I do want to apologize for the lighting. There's no way that I really know how to fix that. But if you take a look at this, pause this video, pull this up on a different, pull this up and come back to this video, read the question and come back and look at this. I know it's kind of hard to see. Anyways. Okay. Look at this problem. I bet you figured this out. This looks familiar because this is the third grade problem, and I pulled this up from a Release Star test from the third grade. So this is something that you have seen in the past, okay? So you worked with strip diagrams. So guess what we're going to be talking about today? Strip diagrams and how to read them. There are a total of 294 restaurants in a city. Of these restaurants, 196 are along the highways and 49 are downtown. The rest of the restaurants are in shopping malls. Which model can be used to find the number of restaurants in the city that are in shopping malls? The first thing we ask ourselves is really, what is the question asking? I'm not even going to look at this strip diagram. I'm going to think about this up here. What's it asking me? It wants us to find the number of restaurants that are in shopping malls. So that's my question I'm going to ask myself. Number of restaurants that are in shopping malls. What is it that it's giving me that's going to help me? Well, when I look at it, it says something important. There's a total of 294 restaurants. So that represents all the restaurants. All the restaurants, there's a total of that many. Of those restaurants, 196 are along highways. So some of them are on the highways, some of them are downtown. So what else it's letting me know is 196 of them are along the highway, and 49, are in downtown. Okay? The rest of the restaurants are in the shopping malls. That's important because I go back and I think, I want to find out how many are in the shopping malls. So I now know the rest are in shopping malls. So now think about it. If I know how many restaurants there are, I know how many are highways, how many are downtown, the rest are in a shopping mall. Can I then figure out this answer? Well, when I look over here, we have to remember something, and I hope that you learned this last year also, is that when you're looking at a strip diagram, the largest strip represents the whole or the total. Okay? And this strip, this top strip right here, if it represents the whole, then if I have the same length of the strip down here, then all of this same length has to equal that top strip up above. Okay? So what do we know our total was? It was 294. So the whole entire thing that we're talking about, all the restaurants, is 294. So if we know that if that's the total, that's the whole, that's the biggest piece of our strip diagram, well, are we going to put 294 down here? No. Are we going to put it here? Does it represent the whole thing? Yes. 196 and 294 is just a piece of it? No. Your bigger pieces are going to have more. They're going to have more amounts, and the amount's going to be bigger. And 294 is just a part down here. So right away I can see that this is the answer. But let's think about it. If the entire strip is 294, out of there, so that's where they cut this piece. Out of that 294 is 196. And out of that, we also have some, these were along the highways. We also have some of that 294 in downtown, and the rest are in shopping malls. So that was our unknown right here. And in this next lesson, we're going to learn how to solve these strip diagrams. Strip diagrams are awesome because basically they're an easy way to make a picture to help us with our multi-step problems. And that's what our TEK is going to help us with.